Oh.
As a woman, pregnancy is probably one of the biggest life changes, the scariest life changes, and you have no idea what's gonna happen. And through our pregnancy journey and ultimately our delivery journey, trusting our OB was critical for us, because when it came time to deliver Stella, being told you're having an emergency C-section is probably one of the most terrifying things. But when Dr. Mueller took my hand and told me we were having an emergency C-section, it was almost a sigh of relief, because I knew that Stella and I were in the best hands we possibly could be in. The Sanford staff were just amazing as far as helping us through the process, so to speak, because having contraction-like pains, you think the baby's coming. Well, we were 4 weeks early. Once they got in there, they got Stella out, who thankfully was just fine. They found out it was actually my appendix. My appendix had basically burst, which in itself, having a C-section is a lot to handle, but then also having the appendix was also very unexpected. Obviously, we had this really great birth plan, and we thought we had a plan for when Stella would make her grand entrance, but of course, God had other plans for us. Being able to go through all of that and not only have me be able to stay in Aberdeen, but also our child was critical. Being told that our daughter was going to be born that day, which the first thing is, oh no, like it's too early, like she's too early, she can't be born yet. Because again, as a first-time mom, everything tells you that their lungs don't develop until week 36. Knowing the risk of having her flown out to the castle was one of our biggest worries. But just the fact that the pediatrician was able to assess Stella, and we knew that we were in the best hands possible. Dr. Edmund was just absolutely phenomenal with Stella, and being able to trust him and know that we had the best here. From the OBs to the general surgeon to the pediatrician, just knowing that your doctor, when they're not in the clinic, when they don't have your file open, are still thinking about your case, is absolutely incredible. And we knew we had that here in Aberdeen. We knew that we had that care. We knew going home as first-time parents that we were well prepared for the adventure that we were about to embark on. The care team and the labor and delivery nurses at Sanford set us up for success for sure. There were a couple nurses in particular that I know taught my husband how to change his first diaper. That was something that I was really surprised about, because so often you just think, you're on the labor and delivery floor, it's all about mom and baby. But the fact that they included my husband and all of that sort of stuff, they included dad. I mean, let's be honest. Dad's education is just as important as mom's. Being new parents is probably one of the best jobs I've had thus far in life, and I'm sure my husband would say the same. Home life has definitely changed, that's for sure. Staying up late on a Saturday night to watch Saturday Night Live no longer happens, but we're very thankful with a really good baby who does sleep through the night. Our world has changed, but for the better.